That's
Huzzah.
I was just thinking because you said thank you for recording. I'm gonna look at these later. I'm like, oh god, is it actually working? Is it working? Is it working?
Oh, jeez.
Gulp.
Try to get those up.
What is why?
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
dude.
How do I spell Madeline's
up?
name?
So what?
Madeline.
I'm gonna search this on Discord just to see if I have it right in my head, but maybe not. Spell it however you want.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey Crash, how do I spell
Welcome
Madeline?
back. It's Madlyn. Madelyn. Madeline. Only one
Okay,
N.
that's how I was picturing it in my head.
Madeline. Yeah, Madeline. I just double
Yeah.
checked. Madeline. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Madeline almost got abducted by the mouse. Sorry, I forgot to put that. Forgot to say that. But her floral eminence evolved to save her life. So, woo! Let's go.
Oh,
She gets a free turn. I decide to take a turn right now. Interrupt. Tink. All right, we're all
hold
back.
on. I believe you'll see that I'm on the initiative. What do you mean you're not? How'd you get there?
Last and floral investiture. All right, we're all back.
I
Yep.
believe so.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. So let's see. Where did they go? They went to the lake. They went to the middle lake following. They almost got killed by the trawler. Red showed up. Miyuki showed up. I was told that she dive bombed him from like.
nice.
She points up, like way up. So I would have loved to see that. Wasn't there? Would have loved to see it though. But he got put away.
Oh my god, that's cool.
That's pretty good. Another one for my collection. No, I was kidding.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let me see. Where am I in the notes? Oh yeah. So didn't get to see the dive bomb. They did call me afterward. Well, they pinged Prophet, and then Prophet told me. Brought all the sailors back to the town. What town was it? Out of curiosity. Kosenik? I know the town well. Okay, you gonna elaborate on that, or... Declan looks to you, Falk. Looks to you, Karadok. That is the town Closer is based out of.
Oh. I see.
I mean, no one died as far as I saw, so...
Right. Good. See? Just
I'm
trust.
not concerned at all.
Falk seems more concerned than, or seemed, I guess, more concerned than Declan, I assume.
Yeah, Declan's like, I trust her. She'll be fine. I paid.
Meanwhile, Falk's like, oh no.
Oh,
My
oh
ship.
no! Oh no! The ship, no!
There's always a chance as long as they're both alive.
Fucking villain arc logic.
You know, if Declan says so, then I believe him. I'll trust his trust.
Trust. Smile.
It's a trust
Just have
circle.
faith.
Have faith. So, aside from that, they went deeper underwater. They got met with some Triton. You know what those are? What's a Triton?
Like a three-pronged spear.
Look, that's a trident. Pretty close. The Triton do got that though. They're like they're lake folk. Breathe
So fish
underwater.
people.
Yeah, like fish people. Well, there's other fish people too, but this is the good fish people. That sounds really racist when I say it like that. But the other ones just strip attack stuff. Whatever.
I mean, I haven't met a fish
No.
person, Alex.
No, that makes sense. They're one of the good ones. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like how you're
Sounds very
putting
bad.
that. I'm not.
No,
Okay,
it's-
whatever. Moving on.
no,
moving on.
It's like Badger.
That's not Better.
Hey!
That's racist.
She rushes over and taps, like, she surges forward and begins, like, poking you. Just, hey, don't talk about him like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he not
Hey.
one of the good ones? But we should move on.
Uh-huh,
Oh,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anyways, the reason they were trying to meet the Trident is because Sir Watson had some dealings with him in the past. Which, from what I heard about Sir Watson, fair enough. Whatever. The Trident have, like, villages throughout the lakes. They're, like, a whole civilization down there. And they have some interactions with surface, not water people. The Perenzi, apparently some Eulonians, maybe some of the Free Realms, I don't know. But they found a dry place to sleep for the night. They get jumped by a big fish, they told me. But then that fish got eaten by a bigger fish. But that
There's always
bigger
a big
fish... Yeah, that's what they more or less alluded to. There's... Apparently there's like a carnage down there. I don't know. Mina had some interesting things to say about Nimble, just so you know. Points at Eva. What did you have to say? Just that she talked to him, and I'm not going to repeat it all, because we don't got time for that. And he's a bit eccentric, according to her. That would track. Alright. Next day, Grover met up with them that morning. A little after they met up with him, the apostate and the trawler were there, put a big net around the Triton town, put a big vortex bouncing around inside the net. That sort of sucked. The Triton weren't happy about that. They got out. Don't know how. She shrugs. They didn't put that in the report. But Grover's a mage. Red controls some sort of elemental nature or something like that. Miyuki can shapeshift into a mage. I'm not quite sure how that works. All I do know is Grover can convert magic. Right, one type of magic to a different type of magic. He's like a little battery.
Wait, how does
Your friend, she gestures at Eugen. That lightning breath holds a lot of magic in it. I'm sure you know.
Oh, his eyes widen as he realizes what she's saying.
Yeah. She was like wagging finger, like, yeah. You're seeing it now.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of magic. And the apostate might be a great ancient mage or whatever. Grover's freaking Grover. And he's got a dragon's breath in his pocket. So they took out the whirlwind vortex, whatever you want to call it, riptide that was bouncing around the place.
Oh, yeah.
And then they cut their way free. They helped to stay by the Triton village, but then they didn't want to stay too long in case the trawler and apostate came back. Grover had met with the Witch Knight prior to coming out there. What, took him a little bit? And in the report, he doled up to Prophet and me. He had his Magimorph eat, she does air quotes, eat the gunmetal oleander for a little bit. What? Or rather, like, let me eat it.
It does that.
It does.
What is a Magimorph? Yeah, well,
A long story.
Yeah, that's a
it's an arcane construct based out of nature. All right, that's the long and short of it. It ate it, tasted it, got a scent for it, and then spat it back out for the Witch Knight to dole over to your other friends. But he used his attuned, I guess, Magimorph to figure out where the other Oleander was. They kept going at it for the next day to a lot of big fish. And I don't imagine you guys know who they are. Maybe you guys do, I don't know. You guys ever heard of the GIF?
None
Have
of us
we?
have heard of that, right?
Does anyone
pronounced-
have Perenzi Confederacy or Zamkyo Peninsula lore?
No.
I can already tell you no. I really wish I did, but
I will give.
Roma didn't, right?
I don't believe so. I will
said that
actually.
one
I'll
person.
give you Drigal Peninsula because I think
Hey.
they go along that southern coast, and I'll give Falk and Badger disadvantaged
Oh,
home country lore because
that's
there's a small. Shut up.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a small chance that you have heard, especially for goblins. Like they'll take any deals, right?
oh.
That tracks though. That tracks. That also tracks. That also tracks. Okay, so Falk, never heard of them. Fair enough. You're much more inland than the other two. Badger, on to 17. You've heard of the GIF. They're like beast men, sort of like the Drigon Peninsula, but they're sort of really pompous, from what you've heard. They're really pompous. They are ocean people. So you've only heard of them very sparingly, very sparsely. And they usually have like random loot. Treasures and trinkets and magic items or just random shit from somewhere in the world. They are sort of a hot button topic for goblins. Being like, dude, there's a gift caravan rolling into town, right? Because it's a fucking gotcha, right? They can have anything. They can have anything, right? That's how weird their plunder is. They have anything. So you sort of know of them in that respect. Dahlia. You've heard of the GIF. You might have met them once or twice with your kin. They are hippo people. They are pompous hippo people. Most of their population is based around piracy, mercenary work, sailing, etc., etc., etc. They're an interesting folk. Their culture is alien to you, not in like a Eldritch sort of way, but it's like they're very out of game. They're very British, which is very alien to a Cajun swamp dweller. Yeah, it's rather weird. But similar as what Badger knows, they have random stuff, random things. Albeit for you, you're a lot less inland, so they usually have other. You have more. You see them more often, and they have more for you because you're a lot less of a track to trade with you. So yeah, you've heard of the GIF. They're
I think
interesting.
I think upon being asked, if we know what the GIF are or when they're mentioned, Dahlia will just scoff. And, yeah, they come by. They're like a worse version of Ventorians. They're weird.
That's actually the best way to describe them.
They're fucking annoying is what they are. And they always come. The only good thing that I've ever experienced is one time my mom got a scarf that was really pretty from them, and that's like the best thing that they've ever. Doesn't matter. I'm getting.
Yeah,
keep
really,
going.
really glad you're
Here's
spending
my
time on
question.
this.
You describe to us that they're hippo people.
Worst experience, which would be hippo people.
Okay, so
No, I
this
don't think she
people,
does.
But like they steal and trade or something.
Yeah, they're beast folk.
Oh, nice.
They're like really weirdly fleshy though,
Yeah, they're kind of fat.
and they got big
The
teeth.
Ventorians.
So Victoria.
That fat and big teeth.
They,
Indeed.
They got like a gap between their two front teeth that is huge.
Like an elephant?
that
Sort of like an elephant, more like a hippo. A hippo. Yeah, you don't have hippos where you're from.
Says Falk.
Sorry. Okay. Here, Artificers get minor religion, right? Surely, right? Wait, no, they have the fucking the first level feature is like
Oh yeah.
not a cantrip, but basically a cantrip.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
The craft
They make a
thing.
little hologram.
Yeah. Here, real fast. She like begins like fidget, like tinkering with her suit, like beep, 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 hitting stuff, and then out of her hand projects the image like I just showed in the general chat.
Ollie's fuming.
Oh, that's
Falk
weird.
jump scares her with a giant 5x5 foot thumbs up. It says, "Very cool." Moving on.
I'm just trying to illustrate how random it was. She puts away the hologram. Yes. So they continued journeying, honing on this oleander. A lot of fish eat fish, a lot of marrow, and a lot of I always say their names. Sahuagin, whatever. Out of game. Here's a default image of a marrow. And then here's a And here's a
Oh
here's
yeah,
a
the
de-
Sahagin, the evil.
yeah,
cousin.
and then here's the and then here's a default image. That's a song. The other one I just posted to Marrow.
Yeah.
The first one.
Gif
The fishtail
Marrow
one.
Sahagin.
Oh yeah. Marrow spelled with an E, not an A, like what's in your bones. Oh yeah, in case you need how to spell GIF.
To be fair, I spelled it wrong.
I'm gonna be honest.
have
I
an
also
offense.
spelled it wrong.
Well, there you go. Then I'm happy we clarified it. It's better with an
Not
E.
the Gith Yankee.
I
Not the
did.
GIF.
I did GYPH.
Oh, like Griffin.
I don't know why.
Griffin.
And this what the place sounds like. It's
Giffith.
The first one is a Marrow.
It's an interesting place. So yeah, a lot of slaving parties, raiding parties, that sort of stuff from the Marrow and the Sagan. Then they ran into a hunting party of Gith. They're trying to hunt some ancient, I don't know if it's ancient, but hulking beast called a pen. They didn't say how it was supposed to be said. They didn't write how it was supposed to be said. I'm guessing here. A Pendasa? Pain-Dasa? Or is that...
Imagine she just had like clipboard this whole time. And it's just,
Ah.
She might just be reading from like some ARG thing in her visor.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I don't, It's okay, it's not a, it's the Pendasa. Pain-Dasa, whatever.
Pandasa.
Yeah. It's some ancient hulking beast or whatever, a big mouth. They wanted it to take its teeth for like special harpoons. The GIF are they're in a weird way of tech. I'm not gonna get into it, but they had guns, underwater guns, and your crew there bet that that's where the old land is. They were right, fair enough. But they talked with the GIF, joined forces, that good stuff. Next day, I was told that the GIF took their sweet fucking time, enjoying breakfast, spot of tea,
Yeah, I bet they did.
prepping gear, that sort of stuff. What's up the tea was it? He even just looks at her really, just like, sister, now's not the time. Sorry. That was just chaos. Your friends all talking. Oh, right. Forgot. That previous night, I got the idea from Red, because that's when the Dream Rampant people finished their stuff. So I decided to supersonically throw Tao into the water, dive bomb style. I sent him. I don't know how far because I stopped seeing him in the darkness. But I think I got a good couple. I think I got a good 1,000 or a couple thousand feet down into the water. I thought I did pretty good.
You threw him into the water?
Well, no, it was sort of I like let him out of the wings as I was cresting. She does like a U shape with her hand, cresting down. So it's like like just flinging him into the water.
You flung him into the water.
Yeah. He was down for it. I didn't decide it
You
unilaterally.
launched him like a ballista directly into the water.
He needed to go down really fast.
Thumbs up.
Well, I guess that's rather practical.
What about the pressurization? Well, his shit's pressurized. It didn't matter. He was fine. Also, he's got a bunch of like concoctions that can heal him anyways. It's fine. He made it down there, right? That's all I'm saying is he made it down there. Because he wanted to go talk to Grover. And according to Grover's report, they did not actually end up talking, but they did agree that they talk about it later. Because points out, like him, they wanted to focus on the mission. So, moving on. Next day, everyone chit-chatting because the GIF was taking the sweet fucking time. Classic GIF. Went into the fight with Pain-Dasa, however the hell you say it. According to the report, it probably could have been worse for the GIF, but when you got two Ash Wardens with you, or I guess an active Ash Warden and an inactive Ash Warden, that tells the whole deal. Pretty easy. But then your Trumpet Boy showed up. Caused the whole thing to collapse. If he had done it in a different spot, or a bit earlier, or in the middle of the fight, I think he could have crushed everyone. But he didn't. He just caved them in, and then they took like the better part of a day, maybe a whole day, just to dig themselves out. So that was their night. The next day, digging, swam up to the lake surface, and then I picked him up. And then that's all the gunmetal oleanders. She twiddles her fingers. Do-do-do-do. Well, aside from the one you guys got. You guys still have it, right? You guys didn't lose it?
Dahlia will show it because she needs it so that she doesn't be cursed from the fetish that she also still has.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's keeping you safe from that curse that fetish gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least you'll know when you don't have it anymore. So that's sort of
Don't
good,
say
right?
when. Don't say when. Say
Sorry,
if.
sorry. Say if you ever lose it, you'll know when you lose it.
Yeah, well, we won't
If you lose it. All right. Phew, that was a lot. That was a lot to drop. I'm really happy I downloaded the reports. She taps the side of her helmet.
Download.
It's... Never mind.
Imagine putting information on a card.
There you go. Okay, so
Blink, blink,
that's the sit rep. No one's dead. Maybe some pride is... People's prides are hurt. Mental states... No one's in the terrible ways. A lot of defeated apostles, which we got one over on you. She wags a finger at Helen. I really don't care. Yeah, likely story. Hope.
Can Irina check her heart rate to see if she does care? Is she molding?
Would you ask Irina?
No, I don't think Jin would. He doesn't care that much. I just, as Garth, want to know.
No, Irina ain't gonna do it until you guys ask. So, aside from that, oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Red and Miyuki. Miyuki.
What were you doing? Snooping.
Snooping, smile.
Oh,
Alright,
here's our sit
so-
rep. Fuck!
So, that's... There's a lot more to the reports, I promise you, but that was me truncating it down. How we looking, Mercer? You're losing time. Like, right now, or... I'll give you a couple more minutes. Okay. Maybe a few. Alright, so, what's the plan here? You guys ready to come back? We got all the gunmetal oleanders. If we don't go back now, an entire town will die.
At the same time, if we go back now, we don't have the answer to getting rid of him forever.
The answer's not wealth. Innocent lives. Even if,
And if he
it
returns,
means when he returns.
yeah, a century from now too. What if many more die then?
What if he doesn't give them...
What if the gunmetal oleanders just go missing again? What if they're gone properly this time? Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not to mention,
What if no benevolent adventurers who aren't Eulonian don't swing by Eulonia next time he shows up?
and if they fail to persuade Elideros, then
This might not happen again.
But what if we make it to the end and we still don't have the answer? How many lives would we have traded at a failed opportunity? I know one must be
Just have to
done.
make sure we don't fail.
I have a solution. That's how we good. Nova leans against like a broken desk. Aurelia. Yes. You do know if you go back, you may get killed by Deathwing. The armistice is over. She nods once, twice, picking momentum. I know. I know. But I have faith we will be able to quell him, defeat him. Even if not permanently, it will at least give us time. No. Are you ready to die to save those lives? Of course. That's all I need to know.
She shoots her.
Well, no, she stabs her.
Oh,
Right! I don't want to be right!
In some comfort, she does it from the front.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we would have the reaction to do anything there.
I
because
give it
nobody would see
solely-
it coming.
I would say Mercer does begin to draw on Eva. I will give Falk a hair trigger reaction to be faster than Mercer.
I'm about to.
Ooh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh,
What?
what would I be able to make an insight check?
You can all make an inside check right now. I think that's
Okay,
entirely
okay.
fair
Yeah.
game. Like, Eva, what are you doing? What's with all the nat 20s today? Oh my goodness.
The
Note it
perfect
down.
person to get a nat 20 as well.
Oh,
Bad for me.
oh,
25.
So close.
Mid.
oh my goodness. Oh my god.
My goodness
You
gracious.
got some good ass insight.
80 nat 20s
Oh
for
my-
you, Falk. 80 nat 20s.
What is?
Whoa.
Can I do?
Woo, hoo, hoo.
Huh.
Oh, wait, change his music. Let me change his music. Wait.
Yeah. This is not the right energy. Actually, you're right.
That would be how much
So
is this?
strange seeing, like, holy shit. How do you have
This is
single digits nat 1s and 80 natural 20s?
Elven accuracy.
Yeah, unironically, yeah, that's probably it's like what led to a good chunk of them. I don't think all of them though. I don't think all of them.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
definitely some
that,
of them.
and every time I get a nat 1, I put my whole
Do
Badusi
everything
into
This
rolling
is
it.
so insane. Don't
22.
say that. Actually, wait, hold on. I might have something else.
Put my whole
Yeah.
heart and soul into it. I put my whole hussy and sussy into it.
Oh my god.
Fucking yourself.
I hate that. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check something real fast. Okay. No, that doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. That's fine. We could use this current song. It is 25 minutes long, so again, hopefully I want to loop it. Although I did have to do it that entire time, so yay. Okay, so Jin, what's going on? Dahlia, what's going on? Caradoc, what is she
22
doing?
total.
What is she doing? What you have had a sneaking suspicion that she's had something, but for this,
Yeah.
like, is this like a kill her before she gets killed by Deathwings, deliver a mercy sort of thing? You're not quite sure. Folk escalating into a new tier of success because nat 20, and Badger with a 25 as the the Macarite and the Sphalian of the group. It makes perfect sense. You guys are like, she's up to something, and she wouldn't do this unless she has a very good reason. She's cooking. You just don't know to what recipe, but she's cooking something. But Mercer's fucking drawing, baby, fucking shwa.
I think Falk is going to spend his hair trigger to take out his rifle. I guess he already has it out because he can't really holster a rifle.
Yeah, you can, like, it's like sling it, I
yeah,
guess. At best.
So he'll whip it up, and like wheel on Mercer to point it at him, just to keep him there, and say, Would he say anything?
That's your call.
It would have to be something quick. I think you would just say, drawing that would be a mistake.
Roll me your choice of intimidation or persuasion. Like, one is like trying to shout him down, but others like are trying to appeal to him as like, don't make me do this.
Mm-hmm.
Does he
Yeah,
assist
persuasion.
himself by not drawing his own gun?
I would say you have advantage.
Well, thank you.
There's multiple reasons.
Okay.
15, 17.
Okay.
Hopefully it's enough for him to at least hesitate.
It is enough for him to hesitate. he still does draw, but he doesn't fire.
Mhm.
I think that's a good middle ground. He draws, you draw. He draws and aims, you draw and aim.
Hopefully, Falk's readiness to assist Eva makes the Helen think that I'm actually in the know. I actually knew the whole time. I'm not an idiot.
Well, you can have a conversation afterwards. So he draws and aims, you draw and aim, but he does not pull the trigger. So thus you don't have to either. What the fuck is going on? And as he's saying that, you see Eva like lowering Aurelia down like Assassin's Creed Requiescat Pace style.
Got the feather and everything.
And I know that she never does anything without a good reason, Mercer.
As you
What
say
is
that,
happening?
as you say that, you see Aurelia's shadow morph into Eva's. As she pulls the blade out. I'm sorry, Aurelia. But you did say you were willing. She sheaves her throwing knife. Caradoc, would you please revive my sister? I don't
No
want
hesitation.
to use a scroll if we don't have to. At that,
Doing
Mercer
what?
does begin lowering his gun. He doesn't put it away, though. You go over and revivify. Aurelia.
Yeah. Can I spore link to something quick to Eva specifically?
Well, Irina's gonna hear it, but yes.
Oh, I can't do that then. Fuck. That's true.
Irina hears all
Can I
of
ju-
Link.
Can I just spore link her name to her alone? Eva.
She looks at you, but her gaze is steely right now. Very hard look in her eyes. Yes.
Is that how does she communicate that? Yes.
Sporlink.
Keep the insurance.
I plan on it.
Revivify.
Oh. Probably takes a breath.
Bunch of-
Eva crouches down, holds out her hand. I am sorry, Aurelia. Aurelia does not take it though. She's clutching the injury where she just got stabbed through the ribs, or I guess under the ribs.
Yep. Wait, no.
What are you doing, Eva? I'm offering a solution. Do you trust me? Nods. Just hesitantly takes her hand. Eva breathes her up. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but my paranoia is once again proven to be caution. You better stop fucking explaining yourself now, or this is gonna get real messy. She chuckles. Well, at least now you have some definitive combat data, Mercer. Now is really not the time for jokes. I plan on taking Aurelia's spot. Nova just looks at her like Galatia, like, what? I think I can trick Deathwing. And how the fuck are you gonna do that? I now have your form, sister of mine. The broker gave me the lovely idea. But don't worry, he didn't teach me anything. You and I already share the same blood, we're twins. My hair is the same as yours, especially under a physical inspection. And I've been figuring out how to sing in that holy pitch. I don't think I'm there yet, but we don't have time for me to perfect it. And I still carry our family song in my heart. She turns. Nova, would you please take me back? And we can at least buy some time. Nova turns to all of you guys. Sorry to say, Eva, but you can't exactly make that decision unilaterally. We don't have a choice.